This is going to be a video update on the gopher that I've been trying to catch for over a year, or maybe multiple gophers. So he started out over here a couple days ago, and I set up a bunch of traps, and he pushed the dirt and blocked all the traps. I had the gopher, I can't remember the gray one, I don't even know what it's called, where it springs out into the ground. So what ended up happening is I dug really deep down into the ground, about 8 inches, and followed his tunnel all the way over to here. And he had, as I broke it open, I saw he went from here to here, and so I set up one of these traps on each side. He triggered both of them. I don't know if he went between somehow and tried to go out, but he did trigger both of the traps. Those are the Victor Easy, whatever the heck it is. And then this is the, I can't remember what this trap is called now. You can see what he did. He pushed dirt out, didn't even activate the trap, pushed dirt out, and blocked off his hole. So he's going all over the yard. He's gone from here to here to here. So I watch a lot of these videos with these professional gopher trappers, and I'm not saying that they're not good, because they do this for a living and they know what to do. They know how to do it. But this is a gopher. I have set numerous traps, the box trap, the black box trap, these easy set traps, this trap. And what ends up happening is they fill, and the other, I can't remember what that gopher thing is that I just did a video on. You dig a little hole in the ground. Let me get the name of it. It is the Gopher Hawk. So, I'm not saying that these people aren't good, but this thing, this tunnel, was way, way, way down there. Way down there. Probably like, I had to open that up so that I could get the trap in there. He makes very small tunnels that snake all around the yard, and they're not round, so you can't really put a good trap in there. They're almost like this. And this dirt is almost, I think they call it adobe dirt or something. This dirt is hard as a rock. And this hole over here, I increased the size of it, but he was down, this was a tiny little hole about 8 inches down, 8 to 10 inches down, and he backfilled it. So you can see it all the way over there. He's been all over the yard, and so these videos where they go out into a yard or out in a field, I'm sure it's really soft dirt. This is very hard dirt. I've used numerous traps, and check out that. We've got some bones over there, so there is definitely some activity happening in here. Used to be some raccoons that we paid a professional trapper to take out of here. And I was seeing a whole bunch of small holes. I thought these were moles that were finally taking over this place, but they're not moles. This trap, I accidentally set off this trap while I was trying to figure out how to set it again, and wow, I mean, look at this. This thing went, oh, holy crap. Yikes. Oh, you just heard me set it off. This thing's driving me nuts. And very soft dirt. He's going to come back again, because this thing, I'm going all the way into here right now, and it's open. It's all the way open. The thing is, what I'd love to be able to do is put something into the ground, so that the minute I see him over here, I can just jam it down in there and puncture him. But I know he's going to come back. I would pay somebody $100 just to watch them trap this thing in 5 minutes. I would pay them $200 to watch them trap this in 5 minutes. I've used bird seed. The bird seed is gone. Yeah, there's some bird seed left. I've used bird seed. I've used alfalfa. I've used peanut butter. I haven't used the apple, because I don't think I'm going to get it. And I think the only way to do it is to get a rod into the hole. Can you say that? to get a rod into the hole over here, or make a hole, put a rod in there, so the minute he comes over here to start to push, I can push it down and block his exit. And then go in there and get an axe or something to break, to puncture it, and then to smash the ground. So if anybody's got any advice on how to do this, the Gopher Hawk did not work. These didn't work. This black box didn't work. And what ends up happening is they push dirt. And somebody, I've read where they say if they're pushing dirt, that means because they see light. This time I didn't cover the hole, I'll admit that. And somebody said when they see light, they're going to push dirt to seal up the hole. And if they don't see light, if you cover up the hole, if you cover everything up and they don't see light, they'll walk right into the trap. I don't think so. This hole over here right now, this thing is humongous. This originally was, like I said, just about like this, on an angle. And he makes these little angled tunnels all over the place. So I'd love to sit here and watch this, but I'm sure he can detect the scent of me and wouldn't come anywhere near me while this is going on. But YouTube is a fascinating place because there are a lot of experts, and I don't question how good they are, but I question how good they are because a lot of these people say you can catch a gopher in a short amount of time. It just takes patience, and there are no clever gophers. They're just stupid trappers. But what can I say? I'll take all the advice you can give me. Please, thumbs up, like, share, comment, and tell me how to catch this guy. No, I'm not going to use the smoke bombs in here. He's been all over the yard. He's been in the other yards. I'm not going to use auto exhaust. In fact, my new car, I don't have auto exhaust. I don't think. I've used all the traps. I'm not going to buy any more traps. At this point, I've torn this whole yard up just trying to catch this thing. And I don't know what else to say. Save me by clicking on the affiliate link in the video description if you want to buy any of these traps. And the Gopher Hawk. I spent a lot of money on the Gopher Hawk. It just has not worked for me. None of these have worked for me. Help me out, people. Thank you.